Hello guys, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. Thank you for checking out today's video. And today, I'll be reviewing the Stealth Archer build. Really fun build. And this is my second time recording it because I got halfway through the other one and realized I wasn't recording, so I had to do a reshoot. But today's weapon we'll be using is called the Burning Love. It's a unique compound bow from Tunnel of Love. And I have it just a regular stock Burning Love. You cannot change the legendary effects on it, so you're stuck with what it has on it. And like I said, I'm not using standard. I'm using standard arrows and no sight because I don't have any compound bow mods, so I'm stuck with the regular default ones, which is fine. It's still really well. And the special I'll be using is 5 strength, 15 perception, 6 endurance, 3 charisma, 1 intelligence, 12 in agility, 14 in luck. The legendary perk card I'll be using is max out strength, 3 out of 4 agility, max out intelligence, max out endurance, 3 out of 4 of taking one for the team, 2 out of 4 in follow through. I can open the pack. It wants me to open the pack so well. Okay. And I'll be using in a strength, easy target for more limb damage, barbarian for more resistance, scattershot for more limb damage to all the limbs on a target, bandolier because arrows can get heavy, arms keeper just for weapons, number cruncher for more damage, tormentor, awareness for more bats, hat trick.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Perception, I'll be using numbers cruncher for more damage, tormentor for more damage per limb is crippled on a target, awareness for more accuracy, hat trick, master archer, bow before me. Now hat trick for me is what makes a bow build so fun. Makes it where arrows can ricochet up to 3 additional targets, dealing 70% damage of the original arrow. It is very fun, and though the additional bounce for the targets can also bounce. It's weird. Sometimes they don't there would be multiple enemies, but only like one extra bounce will hit. So I've only really gotten like an extra 1 or 2 extra bounces off of it, but it's still really cool, and it's what makes this build really fun. Master Archer is just for more. This one makes it where arrows will pierce through enemies. So if you shoot an enemy and there's an enemy behind it, it will also go through that enemy and hit another enemy. Bow before me, just for more ignore armor and stagger. Endurance, I have Life Giver, Iron Stomach, Natural Resistance, Thirst Quencher, Adamantium's Tongue Twister, that is. This part card. Fireproof, Starch Jeans, Rejuvenated. I have Stranger Numbers and Tenderizer from Charisma. Intelligence, I have First Aid. Pyrotech, because it does increase the fire damage on the weapon. Because the Burning Love does do base fire damage too. Scrapper and Good Assault. Agility, I'll be using Ninja for 100% more sneak on bows. 50% more sneak with Covert Operative. 12% more weak spot damage. Mr. Sandman for 100% more sneak attack weapon because it is a silence weapon. Sneak, just so it can sneak a little better. Escape Artist and Gunfu. Grim Reaper Sprint. Better crits. Ricochet. 4-leaf Clover. Class Freak. Critical Savvy and Junk Shield for luck. Now the armor I'll be using will just be Chinese stealth armor. That's all the armor I'll be using today, just for the best sneak I can. And the only food buff I'll be using today is the Blight Suit for 125% more crit damage. Now for the mutations, I'll be using Adrenal Reaction, Bird Bones, Eagle Eyes for more crit damage, Egghead for more intelligence, which makes in terms for more fire damage for the weapon, Grounded, Healing Factor, Herbivore for more benefits from veggies, Herd Mentality for all 3 special. Marsupial for more jump height. Scaly Skin for more resistance. Speed Demon for the movement and reload speed. Okay, here we are outside West Tek. I'm using West Tek today because there is more enemies, so there's more enemies for the arrows to bounce off against. Like I said, see the arrow bounce all the way from over there to hit that mutant all over there. The ricochet does have a pretty long range. And I don't know what's the range for it and what's the accuracy, but I noticed that if it ricochets, it usually always hits an enemy. But yeah, it is really fun. You're only using 1 arrow and killing multiple enemies. 4,000 damage. I'm doing 5.25% sneak damage because of the 3 perk cards I have on. And I use VATS because of the crit damage. You don't need to use VATS. I'm just really bad at aiming, so it helps. See, it ricocheted off of this hound, and then it also ricocheted and hit the enemy inside here. So I'm saying I don't really... It's wonky sometimes where it can be an enemy sitting next to the enemy, but it doesn't ricochet. But then it will ricochet, like it did right there, an enemy that's not even in the same room as the enemy you shot originally. There you go. Legendary in there. I didn't know that could legendary, but not really worth it, but I'll pick it up. See, that one hit an enemy that was over there. And that one didn't ricochet at all. I was saying, I don't really know what triggers a ricochet. It's just kind of random sometimes. It's not based off of luck, but I guess it's based off of RNG, because sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. But what it does, it's really fun seeing the multiple damage numbers. Also, don't mind me if I sound a little congested. I think allergies are hitting me pretty hard right now, so my nose is stuffed. But I really wanted to get this video out because it's a really 8,000 damage right there. It's a really fun build to use. It hits enemies hard. I don't really see that many people running bow builds. I see a few here and there. But I think it is definitely a really fun build to use. Because it's different. Unless you played Skyrim. And then you know all roads lead to Stealth Archer. There we go. 1 arrow code both of those. Oh, I hear one more. So I'm gonna find him real quick. He's up here. I think he is. Yep. There we go. This weapon, really good. It does use... I've noticed that it can break semi-fast. I'm not sure if the ricocheted arrows count against the durability, but it does break. It does break kind of fast. So you need to repair it. But everyone should have a lot of repair kits. But where'd you take it from? It's from through a wall. But so far, this weapon's really fun. Okay, here we are testing out on a glowing behemoth. Oh, I should have killed him, but 8,000 damage a hit is not bad at all. Weapon does not care whatsoever about a behemoth. Okay, here we are to test it out against some Mirelurk Kings and a Queen. She looks like she's already awoke, so guess I took out the Mirelurks pretty easily. I guess we'll start on the... Oh, she just needs to face this way. Face this way. Thank you. There we go. 3 shots. That's all it took to kill a Mirelurk Queen. Pretty good. Okay, here we are to test out against a Scorch Beast and some Scorch. 2-star, so should be pretty beefy. Okay, it sounded like it landed, but then it didn't. So we can get the attention of it. There we go. Be a lot easier if it landed, but it's not really looking like it wants to land. But a couple 8Ks, 6Ks, 8K, yeah, really good. Not an issue for it at all. I love a bow build. It really truly is fun. I think it's really fun. The ricochet is what makes it really fun. I would still probably use it if it didn't have ricochet, but I think the ricochet is just icing on the cake for this weapon. Here we are at the White Spring Golf Club because I want to showcase the full potential of the ricochet, and this is definitely the best place to do that because there's just so many ghouls here. So let's try to get all of them together. I'm not gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna make all of them come to me. Go into caution. Yeah. Speaks for itself. I love the ricochet for this weapon. It is so fun. Let's see what the alpha enemy is down here. Glowing one. One-shotted it. Should be some more down here somewhere. So I missed them. I just missed them. Yeah. Okay. I think that's all. I'm still in caution, but I think it's all the ghouls. But yeah. Took out this whole place in a couple of shots. Really fun. Ricochet is a really fun perk card and such a good buff to bows. That's it for today's video. Thank you for checking it out. Like I said, I love using a bow. I do want to make a compound bow and make a really good compound bow in the future, and I'll do a review on that later. But first I just have to unlock the plan. But the Burning Love is a really good bow because it's easier to access because you just got to do a event Tunnel of Love, and this cat is getting, it's like making my body glitch out. But yeah, really fun build. Recommend it. You can use a regular bow, crossbow, any bow. Really fun. Recommend it. I really do. It's really fun. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe. It would help me out greatly. And if you want any weapons tested, let me know in the comments. I read every single one of them, and I will try to get a build around that, get a video out on it if you want me to. But yeah, see you guys. Bye bye.